why don't we roll our D100? Let's see who gets the free reroll for this evening. I want to have a little bit of a gentle landing because we kind of left off in one of those enter late, get out early kind of scenes where we're going to come in late and we're all in the middle of something.
We're starting the movie then. We're starting the movie.
Yep.
in late out early.
Yep, we've got to get our bar healed.
Oh, it looks like Snorri got the free reroll. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Might come in
Probably
useful.
So when he rolls against this energy drain.
Might come in useful.
Might come in handy. That negative level might not be permanent. But it might.
One can hope. Okay, so yes, so you remember the negative energy drain, which was brought about by the mysterious assassin who had set upon the camp as you all tried to rest after a rather long day, a rather long excursion through the bowels and catacombs of the Nightfang Spire.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Snorri was caught somewhat unawares.
It was just a rough thing.
It's my fault for doing book reading when I should have been looking out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Book learning.
Okay. Now, again, with the music, you guys will have to tell me if it gets too loud or overpowering or, you know, starts to freak you out where you want to speak in otherworldly tongues or something to that effect.
Fine for now.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Very good. All right, so we're at not quite the top of the round, but we just started round 2, the second full round.
It's been a while. Let's see.
Yes, everyone locate your characters, and you should be able to move them. Nothing has been moved or changed in our absence.
And what do we know about this guy? Did we roll knowledge? It's undead, of course.
I think somebody ID'd him. Was it Snorri?
Yeah, I must have, probably, but I can't remember, to be honest with you.
So like we got haste going on.
Yeah, we can shoot back and see what I rolled.
Yeah, I'm thinking you had ID'd him pretty well. Well, her. I don't want to misgender the skeletal figure. It is actually 34. A white assassin. White as in the undead creature. Not like
Right.
It's always the whites.
Oh, is that kind of game?
Watch out for the white.
These are some of the things that perhaps people find problematic about older D&D, but I mean, you know, it's a type of undead. Yes, so you realize it's an assassin. He's also a white. It must have tracked you here from the depths of the Nightfang Spire for some reason and waited for its moment to attack. It successfully hit Snorri with a death attack, you know, forcing him to make a save against death. So there's always that to look out for. As a white, of course, creatures hit by it receive 1 negative level. There's no save; you just take the level. And you saw that it was like crushing up this purple flower in its hands, and it's coating like its claws with this purple residue from this purple sap from this flower. So yes,
That was probably the knowledge nature check that I made. 23. Does that identify?
probably so. Yeah, it was a sassoon leaf.
Oh, okay.
I remember you IDing it properly, which is
Eat out,
particularly
Sasso.
nasty. Yeah, it's fort save, or you lose 2d12 hit points and 1d6 con. So
That's a lot.
yeah,
Mm.
Of course.
a lot of damage right away. Yep. Okay, so that's what it is. That's what you know. And
Good luck.
this is where we are.
Godspeed, gentlemen.
Good luck.
And it's his turn, I think.
It is. It's her turn. Yes.
Her turn.
Yes.
Its turn.
It is funny. I guess the picture looks more masculine at the minute.
It does look
Like,
more masculine,
small.
but you know, apparently you can like measure the bones and the pelvic bones.
Oh, that's a
You-
good point. Good point. Yeah. I get
I don't think the bones are to scale here, so you won't be able to measure them on this particular virtual tabletop. But for our purposes, she's a she.
I remember.
Please refer to her as such. She will become offended.
Okay, so she is going to make with the stabby at Mythander. She did that once already, but she's going to do it again. She's 5 foot through, pushing the curtain out of the way. So, what's your current AC, Mythander?
Not high enough.
It might be. First roll was bad.
21.
Okay. And the second roll was bad enough that, yeah, she missed. Because you wouldn't be flat-footed anymore. Okay, and it is your turn.
Then I will take 5-foot step here, this corner, and I will take I will cast Armor of the Serpent on myself. That will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Is that the one that makes you grow like serpent scales and stuff?
Yes, it does.
No.
Alright, it's her turn again. Yeah, so she is going to move over and attack Lucian.
I'm guessing that was acrobatics.
Just provoke.
It's just fucking Snorri with a sword. Who cares?
Provoke from like the shadow creature and all everything, like everything else.
Doesn't give it.
And from the rock creature and
Yes, it provokes. It does not attempt acrobatics. It just like bounds
Okay.
across the little body here. That's I forgot for a moment there. That's where Maya is because
Right. She ran
Yeah.
over the body of our dead friend.
yeah,
Rude.
because Simon had stone shaped a little.
You'd expect an undead to have more respect for the dead. I just
Yep, she does not though. Yeah, so she's going to provoke from you guys that are so melee inclined.
I keep freezing up here, so go ahead. I'll
12's
try and catch it.
Gonna miss. You can exit out and come back in if you need to.
Yeah, let's see here.
Our GM was complaining a lot about Roll20 last night. He said it was lagging pretty bad. I wasn't really having a problem with it, but we didn't.
I've got a brand new computer, so
Oh, nice.
still trying to get. Yeah, it's a fancy one. I missed.
do we have anything in like going?
No.
Just
It was the middle of the night. You guys had just got up.
okay. I see some people have the haste boot on.
Yeah, you don't have haste
Got it. Yeah, I
because
know I
Lucian
didn't
was
have
in the other room. Yeah.
All right. I guess I don't have good hope either.
No.
No.
All right. I'm basic.
Yep. No. No good hope either. So what's Lucian's current AC?
21.
Okay, so you're going to potentially get stabbed. Did Simon want to do an attack of opportunity?
You know, it's been a while. I'm trying to remember if I did a melee attack last time or if I did a ranged attack.
No matter.
That's the problem.
It matters for what he has prepped, I think.
Yeah,
it
like
could
if
be-
I'd used the melee attack, I would have had the whip available, but I'm afraid I didn't. I think I may have used a ranged attack last time and added in that +6. It almost never happens. So I'm pretty sure I wasn't prepared for a melee
You can
attack.
scroll back to it, no?
Well, I can see the attack itself. But
Oh, okay, we can't tell what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well we'll roll with that then. Okay. Thank you for your honesty. Not listening to Lucian's player. Yep.
Pretty
Okay.
sure. I did.
I'm like, it's been so long. How would you know?
I don't know. And if someone told me I was wrong,
I'm like,
I'd just say,
really?
all right, I believe you.
Go back and watch the episode.
Yeah, okay, you know.
Oh, it's true.
Hang on a minute. We gotta go.
Well, it missed from your mischance, Lucian. Rolled a 1.
Oh, that's why you got a mischance. Good job.
So it missed me?
Yep. Rolled a 1.
Nice.
As low as
Oh!
you can
Did
roll.
he have a weapon?
No, not a nat 1. Rolled a 1 on the mischance.
No. Does he have a weapon? Does she have
Yes.
a weapon? So, you gotta do the fumble, right?
Oh, that's right. Let's roll the D100 on that. Oh no, it's claws. It's not. She's using poison claws. Picture actually shows a blade, but she doesn't have a blade out right now. 69. Okay. Simon.
All right, I'm gonna 5-foot step down to the only place I can 5-foot step and full attack without haste.
Let's see.
We didn't finish resting, did we?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, no, we did.
So, did that 32 confirm? Man, I rolled 20 and then a 19.
Let's see.
Where's my second attack?
You rolled a 19.
Oh, I mean, there was a 19 on the die. I rolled a 20 on a die and a 19 on a die. So I got 33 and then 32 to confirm. This.
Yeah.
Oh, I accidentally rolled crags. I was wondering what was going on. Why that looked so wrong. I had my character sheets reversed. No? How did that happen? I'm sorry, guys. I hit a button and the wrong attack came through. Like, I'm very clearly looking at. Oh wait,
It's showing Simon.
I was strolled up. Oh, okay. So
You're reading. You're reading the last.
I was reading from a
so-
previous comment. It lined up perfectly, like the exact bottom.
That's awesome.
I'm like, that's Crag. Why is that? Okay.
I was trying to figure out how you got those numbers because the 26
Yeah,
misses.
no, I rolled
Oh.
terrible. I rolled terrible. 26 even hit?
No,
No? Okay.
misses. She ducks out of the way.
All right. She's slippery, guys. We don't have all of our good buffins. All right. Well, that's. I guess actually Crag will move over and I guess he'll slide underneath the ground.
Oh, okay. Earth glide.
He'll emerge from the ground. Oh wait, he can't go that far. All right. I'll just stop you right here, and he'll go here. And he does. Can he attack her? I guess she probably has. What do you call that? Cover.
I think that door is closed, isn't it?
Oh, well, then never mind. That didn't happen. All right, well, then the door's closed.
I mean, you
It's
guys
right there,
will have to correct me if it was open. But I thought it was
It's cool.
closed.
So Crag got there. It's fine. It's
Okay.
been like 2 months. So
It's
state
okay.
of the door isn't in my memory.
Come on, Mike, get it together, man.
I know how they're.
Don't even remember the shape of the knob. How could you?
Just a cotton-headed ninny muggins. Yeah.
Snorri.
Well, according to my list, one of the only spells I haven't used yet is Mirror Image. So, Mirror Image.
You're on fumes.
Yeah. Let's see here. It's this. I never used Mirror Image.
You guys burned up all your mythic stuff too.
I roll one left.
You roll a d4 and then you add your. Yep.
Yeah, 6 images. So
There you
call
go.
it a 7.
Yep.
I'm 7 on a D8. 8's a rollover. All right, next up.
You got it. All right. We'll put the little mirror thing on you too here.
Ooh, okay.
Like this.
Oh, there we go. Cool.
Lucian.
Okay, Lucian will say, Power Volting. Take a 5-foot step back. It's going to cast, and I'll click on it. I think it should be go to my spells exit on that list. Dark Bolt. So you at least see it. It has the Dark Bolt. That's cold damage.
Okay.
So 3 raids go out. Each raid is a range touch attack to hit. And deals 1d8 cold. I'm assuming they're vulnerable to cold. They're just undead, right? And so it does 3 raids. It's basically 1d8 plus 3 for each raid.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll roll on. Attack! $19, $25, $31.
Touch or regular attacks?
I just hit range.
They're usually touch.
touch.
Yeah.
But
Usually
is
range
it a
touch.
touch attack?
Yeah, it's range. I just hit the range button.
Well, that's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, this is range attack. Yeah.
19, 25, and 31. The 19 misses, and the other 2 will hit.
Okay, so
And she does seem affected by cold.
okay. So 9 and 11, and then at the very end, a target with hit by any number of raids must make a successful Constitution save or be staggered until the start of his next round.
Well, she can't be staggered like that.
Oh, can't be staggered. Undead can't be staggered.
Not like that, no.
Okay.
They're immune to that stuff. They don't have to make
Okay.
fort saves, stuff like that.
Gotcha. Alright. That will end turn.
Okay.
So 20 points of cold.
All right, very good. Back to Crag. Was he waiting behind?
Oh, okay. Well, I accidentally took him out of turn, and I forgot he was working on his own initiative. So during his turn, he went under the ground here, and you know what? Since he couldn't attack, he'll just take a double move and be there. So that's all he did.
Okay. I wasn't sure. Did you want me to put him behind you, or is he just going to stay out there?
No, that's cool. I simply had forgotten that he was
Okay.
on his own initiative.
Yeah, I did too. I forgot to move my shadow. That's okay. I'll do it next time.
All right. Full attack on Simon since he's there.
I am there.
What's his current AC?
Let's see if this sheet's not lying. This is 26 is what it should be.
Okay. Yeah, 1 hit. And then she's going 5 foot closer to Snorri.
So I guess I need a fort save.
Yeah, you're going to have a couple saves here. Hold on. I'll give you the damage here first.
Although don't forget I have like DR9, so she does have to get through that.
Okay. do actually. Okay, I think you're gonna avoid.
Purity check.
Yep. You're gonna avoid that. Okay, so yeah, so make a fort save. So it's gonna be 11 points where she stabs you with her claws,
All right.
and you're going to take 1 negative level.
What's the save or just anyway?
Yeah, there's no save. You just take it. That's what we just talked about when we talked about Whitey. Okay.
29.
29. Okay, so that save is against the poison, so you're able to resist the poison. But the negative level is...
The save for that is tomorrow morning.
Yep, to see if it becomes permanent.
Yeah.
All right. That's good. I'll find it in the conditions. I know we have that in here. Energy
Yeah,
drain.
it's up top somewhere. I found it.
I think it's under energy drain.
Where is
Energy
the...
drain, yeah.
I'm going to use the exhaustions to
Am drain.
represent. So we'll put 1 over an exhaustion. That at least means level drain. I like that.
Awesome.
Mythander.
I will take a 5-foot step here. Unfortunately, I'm out of haste for this day. We didn't finish resting, right?
No,
You did not finish
we're
resting.
tapped.
We're on fumes against the mythic creature, so you know.
Yeah.
We're gonna die!
Same old, same old. Then I will take a full attack.
Is he like using... Is he using Maya's sarcophagus to like steady his shot?
No, that would be very rude. Does a 23 hit?
23 does hit.
Then she only takes 16 points of bludgeoning damage, but she has to make a reflex save, DC 17. No, DC 19. I'm sorry, DC 19.
Okay. Okay, she made it.
Unfortunately.
Probably a
And
piece
this-
of cake for her.
But your bullet struck true. You see like blast bits of bone everywhere.
And the second attack.
Dry bone powder like explodes in Simon's face.
Another 21 points of bludgeoning damage, and she has to make another reflex save.
The reflex. This is
Even
more
if it
than
would
one.
be a piece of cake of her.
I had a bit of an echo effect, Phil.
I know, right? That's it. I got an echo pedal. I got a delay pedal going.
Oh, she
All your
doesn't need to
drops
make
ready.
a reflex save because that will be enough to put her below 0.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Nice.
The bones shatter and the skeletal mouth cries out its final undead breath. Gulthias! They are coming!
Yes.
And then explodes.
Well, that was interesting and deadly, almost.
I think we need to find a new place to rest next time. They seem to have found us.
Oh, this one did. Maybe this one never left.
They've probably been watching us the whole time.
Some sort of magic.
Yes, so some magic sense has probably been following us. Haven't detected it, but
And what time is it? Was that the third watch or the last
yes,
watch?
that was the yes. I was about to wake up Mythandir, I believe.
I only got one more watch to go.
Apologies, my friend. I should have seen
Maybe
that coming.
Maybe we should start seal the doors then.
That's probably
Yeah.
not a bad idea.
I can
This is where like
Oh.
Snorri is like hiding like the wound in his side, and he's like gushing blood and stuff. He's like, "Oh, I'm fine."
So there's a lot of doors where we were. We can
Mhm.
probably hold up in this room, in the room to the southeast. A lot easier.
Yeah, and just seal that one up.
Yeah.
Let's see that.
Only had
How
what,
are you
two?
guys? Anyone need healing?
I do. I can heal myself up. Let's bring Maya in
Like
too.
we're gonna be okay once we get the sleep over with, but
Who dragged Maya out of his crypt?
I was bringing him in.
The shadow creature would just be out here for the remainder, watching.
yeah.
I
I'm
just-
gonna leave Crag out there watching too with his Primer sense.
Do you have any resources that are just going to go bad, Michael? For healing?
For healing, yes.
Okay, I'll use those first, and I'll use my permanent ones left.
I have 1 cure light wound left and 1 cure moderate.
Okay. Well, I'm down to about half, so I could use the cure moderate. I don't know how everybody else is.
Better than that.
Okay.
How much is cure moderate? Do T8.
Plus whatever your level is up to level 10.
Yes.
Or if you make it at the minimum level, that's plus 3.
So there is like a pile of magical stuff in the bones from this creature.
Oh, yeah, I can't believe we didn't
Might
ask
grab
about
it.
that.
Well, normally one doesn't expect to find stuff on
Bro.
Undead.
Undead.
but
You know, since I expect this body to be poisoned,
Oh, okay.
I'll have Crag
Thanks,
zip
Michael.
The, or we have a poison-proof teammate too, don't we?
yes, you do.
Yes, we do.
I have 1 potion of restoration left. If someone wants them, I will make new in the morning.
I shall inspect the.
Regular restoration or lesser restoration or greater?
Regular.
Regular?
Yes.
Oh,
That's that's a negative level.
that would be helpful.
Snorri
have
took
the
a negative level, didn't he? But he
Yeah, but if I could take the potion and get rid of it, because my fort save is kind of shite.
Yeah, my first saves. I'm gonna have to roll really low to fail a fort save unless it's something. Really
yeah,
And,
right.
and if you do roll low, I'll give you my extra roll.
15 minutes later. That was damn it.
Yep, pretty
Nah,
much.
man, you take it. You take the roll. Nah, man, you take it.
Roll one, roll another one.
What is that from, Jamie? I watch a guy who does.
SpongeBob.
Is that what it's from?
It's from SpongeBob, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
15
this reference so
minutes
much
later.
you may have heard it somewhere else, but that's
Yeah.
It's been mean at this point. Yeah, that's
15 minutes
Yeah.
later.
I feel like I'm the king of the world. You know, it's like, who hasn't done that?
She's like a robotic voice, like 15 minutes later. Like, 15 minutes later. Oh.
And I have a bear's endurance. If someone needs that.
It doesn't count for the roll for the. It's like a disease roll or the negative energy is like a daily thing. So it only just because it only lasts for 10 minutes or something like that, it doesn't count.
Well,
It's a nice, it's a good fact though. If I could take the potion of restoration and get rid of it, and then if Mike fails his roll, I'll give him my extra roll.
Be fine.
Does that sound like the most reasonable plan?
It happened.
It is most reasonable.
Okay.
I do like that image for roll of one. That's a nice.
I haven't got to use that
for you
yet.
if you do roll 2 1s.
Yeah, it's a nice visual.
So you find a ring that is magical on this white.
Okay.
Two magic rings actually. The
What's that
leather that it's wearing detects its magic, and it has 7 doses of that sassoon leaf left.
That's for Mitanda. He likes poisons.
But it's not Vidal sassoon; it's sassoon. So don't put it in your hair.
2 magical rings.
Ignore the dungeoneering. That's my.
Nah.
So I probably failed the first one. And I got 35 and 37 for the next 2 checks. 20. Whatever order you decide.
Oh yeah, it's not. They're not that difficult. Ring of Magic Fang. So where if they have like natural attacks like claws or bites, you can
What's
Magic Fang it.
your stone guy?
I guess if you want to give it to him, he'll wear it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It
You know
would
what?
not help him. I mean,
You just said his
Crag.
name, and I keep Crag.
Sure, Crag.
I guess that ring was for Ringry.
Maybe.
So he never learns anyone's names, so he doesn't miss them when they die.
Think, ring, do your thing.
Nice.
Ring of Protection +2 and +3 leather armor.
Nice.
And then the 7 doses of Sassoon leaf.
So what was that ring? Ring of natural attack, you say?
Magic Fang.
Magic Fang.
Yeah.
Ring of magic fang. Okay, magic
Yeah.
fang +1.
Yes.
All right. I'll mark it down. Roll Crag. That's his first item. He's been naked till now.
Makes his attacks magic too, for
Yeah,
incorporeal things and stuff like
that's
that.
true.
Does anyone mind if I take this ring and let someone else have mine if they don't have it?
It's fun. It's okay. I usually use a spell that's better.
Okay. So I have a ring of protection +2, but I do have, can anyone use a ring of protection +1? Not as powerful, but it still would protect you.
As we're bejeweling Crag, perhaps Crag could use one.
You're not wrong. Is the weird.
Crag,
I don't know how that's never occurred to me before to have like a bejeweled, earth element and all that. So obvious.
let me give it to him. Crag,
Yeah.
I'll get down on one knee. Would you do me the honor of being my wife?
Craig just like this face like.
Wait, what? Snorri is not gay?
No. Oh, he is. Crag's a man.
Maybe it's a rock creature who gets identifies as male.
He lives in the woods. He doesn't look at it as gay
Yeah.
or not gay or anything.
Yeah.
It's just
It's these small-minded folk.
People with little brains.
Snorri's out in the wilderness. Very liberal out there.
Well, thanks.
Okay, so with that, you are able to finish your rest through the evening. I suppose everybody's going to go inside, that is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll...
Watching pets.
You guys may successfully rest. Yes, it was...
Yay!
I'm going to use stone shape to seal up those doors.
Okay.
Hopefully we don't. Basically, I'll put door stops at the top and bottom of the door.
Okay, after you guys pass through them?
Yes, once we're inside.
Oh, yes, for the evening. Okay, yes.
Yeah. I'll seal us in more or less, hopefully. No one started fire. We make that mistake once.
Yep, hopefully no one passes too much gas. Don't sit next to the vegetarian.
Probably Snorri.
They're like all
Granola here
vegetarians.
out in the woods.
Everybody but the dwarf.
Yeah.
Imagine they all eat beads and berries and spiders and stuff.
Fungus.
Yeah, fungus.
Yes, so you rest through the evening, so you may prep your spells for the next day as you see fit. And you had arranged to meet Sizel early at the Tunnel of Graves, the Valley of Graves.
Yep.
So do what you need to do to prep, and then we'll move you over to speak with her.
All right. I'm gonna go with the same list. And I'll put my dailies on.
Are you guys going to take Maya with you, or what are you going to do with him specifically?
I think we were intending to raise Maya, aren't we? Did we decide we were going to try
Yeah. I think Jamie wants to know, are we going to take him with us to raise, or are we going to leave him like sealed up here and then come back and raise him here?
Oh, I assumed we were going to take him to a healer and have them do the raising there.
She's bringing us a scroll. I'm going to do that.
And yeah, I could totally bury Maya and then make it look like relatively normal stone.
Okay.
If we wanted to, keep him somewhere.
Protect him. And you're okay to open it up after?
I mean,
I just need to bury it.
that's gonna as we were aware.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd probably be easier to travel without him.
Crag will carry him.
Crag would totally carry him. I think that's what we were doing up until.
Yeah. I think what we should do is, if you can bury him and keep him super protected, then we'll go and then we'll come back and unbury him and raise him.
I was thinking of staying behind to brew some restoration potions, so we could get rid of Maya's negative levels.
I mean, that'd be great in a way, except that we are being randomly attacked by assassins. And we'll be okay in that situation.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I could lock you in. I could lock you in behind us, but still, then you're just trapped in case something weird happens. So.
There's nothing saying that we have to press on immediately after raising Maya. We could rest until Maya's at full strength as well.
No, I mean, we're not under a hard, clock. We got
this spire's been here for millennia.
Well, we got the constant threat of the Drow attacking that place, but still, it's a vague time frame. It's like that could for all we know, that city's already been overrun.
We spent a year in the Fey realm.
Well,
yeah,
in one day.
Wrong use of we, but okay.
Well, if we look at our parallel, just speaking as the GM, we do have a real life war that's been spilling on for a year with no major advances or losses on either side. So just kind of a stalemate.
Be like kind of thing, yeah.
Yep.
All right, then let's go.
All right.
Okay. So we'll bip you guys on over.
Traveling is so dull without a bard.
So I'm gonna. It's okay if I drink that potion and get rid of my energy drain and.
Oh, I thought you did that before you even went to sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, I would assume so. I want to know before I take the condition off.
Just drink it, evil man.
Just drink it.
Stop asking.
Evil snoring.
And I guess I need to know whenever I'm supposed to roll my save. I don't know if it's after 24 hours or what.
Yeah, you roll it in the morning after you guys have rested. So yeah, just go ahead and roll it.
No, okay, let's see. Where's my defensive step? Fort save. Don't fail me now. 21. That's pretty bad. What was that? That's probably not enough.
Ooh, 21. Double check the DC here. It is enough.
Oh, awesome.
Good job.
How about that suspense? Okay, and now you are. You're in the.
If you said 19.
You guys make your way around and back up to the Valley of Tombs. Now, mind you, I mean, unless you were planning to dimension door there yourselves, you had to go back through the water. That one branch was underwater.
Mm-hmm.
And then
do the water walk.
Then get back on the tertiary paths back up here to to this area near the surface.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you can do the spell math on whether it'd be better to do something like Dimension Door or.
I think Water Walk is the best way to go.
All right.
We
Okay.
just all walk on it. I think that's how we handled it last time.
Yep, pretty much. Okay, so you do that.
And it lasts for an hour or two, so we might have it still on when we come back, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's going to take you another casting wood to go back.
Okay. I'll mythic point that
Go
one.
back the
It's
same
not a
way.
problem. I'll take off my mythic point then.
Oh yeah, I need to reset my mythic points.
Ooh. Sazzle. Thank you for coming, my friend.
Oh, well, you don't see her yet.
Oh, okay.
You have to hear the sound.
He's preparing.
Bam.
Before she poof vamps in.
From the
Where are you? I can't see anything. Did I get thrown off course? Did I wind up in Southern Avestan again?
Them bones.
Ugh, story. I don't want to ask why you want to meet here. Ugh. We couldn't pick a nice dry cave about 3 parsecs back.
Unfortunately, it's emergencies.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. I just stepped on somebody's pelvic bone.
It's one of the sturdier bones.
And why are their teeth so white?
Better to smile with, my dear. Better to smile with.
That's creepy. Don't answer me like that. So anyway, here's that scroll you were asking about.
And Lucian, you have some coin for this
Ah,
savior. Did
coin.
you happen to come upon anything else that you might have brought along that you might want to say?
Oh, well, I never leave the store unprepared. Of course, I have a fine selection here of some items. I mean, she has like some basic things. I don't know. I mean, if there's something specific you were looking for, she wouldn't have it. But like basic rations or tools or maybe even little potions.
You know, it might be a decent idea just to grab some rations, just to have some regular food for once instead of my magical robe.
That's what I'm about to say. Let's get some ration.
Yeah, I could tear into some beef jerky right now.
I'll give it some extra.
Yeah, I got some jerky here. Yeah, and got this dried mushrooms in here. This makes a good tea. Yeah, she pulls out a variety of things here for you.
Kill for a Pepsi and a bag of chips, but it's okay.
Here's some gold. Here's some 30 gold of rations.
Oh, well, hold on there. That scroll is not cheap. We're talking 6,125 gold pieces, and that's before my delivery fee.
So how much was your delivery fee?
Well, I like you.
Like us.
Now, the Drow I'm not so certain about, but I like you, and I've known Snorri for a long time. Well, it seems like a long time, all the way back to those days in Keskarats. I guess that wasn't so long ago, but maybe if you guys bring me another handful of those crystals, yeah, we'll call it evens, Stevens.
You should have told us. We walked right past them.
Yeah, well, scoop some up on your way back. How about that?
I'll get as many as you want. Is there anything else that you want? You're interested in?
Stop giving the suggestions. She gave her a price.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? No, that's all I can think of now.
Trying to be a good customer.
But let me know if you guys, if you...
How much you want? You sure that's how much you want for it? You want to charge us more?
It's for the life of a trusted friend. We shouldn't haggle like this.
Exactly. And Sazzle's gone way out of her way to bring this to us and at an expense to herself.
I don't think he likes Mighty. Trying to get her to charge us more.
It's very confusing.
I say money is no object in this situation.
All right, so we just need crystal. Okay, we can do that. That's not a problem.
Yeah, that'll work for me, she says. And she says, oh, yeah, well, if you guys decide to do that thing where you, like, stick around and clear the Tower of Evil or whatever, let me know. I might know some people that would move in here.
All right, I will. Do you want me to stage it for you? I will. I'll clean it up as good as I can, and maybe make some changes, and we'll see.
Yeah,
Before
I
I
would.
sign up.
That would be a good idea.
Lucian is like looking up like, oh my god. He's laughing. Just a big grin on his face.
But we won't go to the surface without letting you know how we fare, one way or the other. If I'm about to die and I'm the last one standing, you'll probably get a sending from me.
Okay, well, good to know.
SOS.
Yeah, or it was good to know you.
Good to know that I should not respond in that case, because whatever's killing you doesn't need to kill me, right? So
Right, and the code word for that is death.
Okay.
But, yes, I appreciate this, and anytime I can return the favor, call on me.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do that because you guys have you've been building up a tab, but you know what?
No, we're paying her. We've got the gold.
You're good. You're good business. Keep forgetting to bring up her picture.
All right.
I mean, we were paying her, aren't we?
Yeah, we are paying her, as Lucian probably painstakingly counts out. Whatever.
No, she said she wanted the crystals.
No, she wants the crystals as her delivery fee.
Oh, okay. Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you.
that's
Okay,
what I
so-
got from that.
Oh, okay, I thought she said.
Yeah, so you have to pay for the scroll, of course. I mean, obviously, she's not going to
Okay,
get
so,
a raised dead scroll for
gotcha.
free.
So
So
here,
like 6,200 for the rations and the scroll, and
So I
then
so I give her basically the equivalent 6,200 in diamond.
Okay. Ooh, nice big one. Yeah, those were big. I think they were like, what weren't they like 10,000 each or something? What was it, or were they 1,000 each?
No, we got a bunch of jewelry. Yeah, it was like we had an equivalent of 10,000.
He's like, yeah, these are nice. I bet the jeweler in Questcarax would cut me a good deal for these.
you might want to tell her that story before she does that. I only learned about this after the fact. I was not involved. I was involved in the almost slaying of the man, but that was after the fact.
What are you talking about? He loves rocks like this. I've seen stones that look just like this in his store.
This is where we got them from. So, take them to another store.
Okay, you guys are confusing me now. Okay, I'm gonna go. I've only got one more teleport prepared today.
All right, Sazel. Be careful out there.
Ha, careful, it's my middle name. And she wiggles her nose and crosses her fingers and disappears.
You can take the shadow off the board. The spell's gone.
Your shadow is always watching.
Yes.
About Crags, you have to go too. Is he allowed to watch?
Wow.
Be gone, worthless companion.
Crag is cool. He's a creature. He exists. I don't know if anyone in the party can talk to him, unless you happen to be able to speak Tyrian. But
I have a wand of tongues, you know. Fully charged, too. I might be having all kinds of conversations with Crag behind your back.
you could.
Okay. Unless you guys are going to make some other plans, I'm going to assume you're going back to your hideout for now. Yeah.
Yeah. Just until Maya gets mobile.
Okay.
Something else comes out of it.
They never come back the same.
So I guess we made it back to reburied the body without any.
Yes,
problems.
you make your way through the tunnels. You don't encounter anything along the way. You have to squeeze your way back down through this trail that's been worn by the water dripping down to it, and from there
let's take some time to
drop
collect.
into an underground
All right.
stream that you have to float along. Well, you walk along with Snorri's magic for quite some time till you get back to the base of this little, where this particular branch of the river runs to.
Snorri feels like a small sack full of those leftover crystals from that creature.
Oh, yeah. Well,
It's probably a bunch of them.
That creature was on Wrath of the Righteous. I ran into some of those the other day. I was like, oh, look, they put the carnivorous crystals in here.
Oh, okay. You must be pretty far in.
Dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm on book 5, actually, and I got to a point where I may have messed up in an earlier book. I've been trying to read around on the internet because I feel like I can't progress, and I may have missed something. So I'm like, oh no, I might have to play over from an earlier point or something, which always sucks.
It does suck.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your plan?
The plan is raise up Maya, and then then we'll go about restoring them. And is it better to? It doesn't matter for the. I think we just need 2 to restore 2 levels. Because when you wake up, you have got 2 negative levels. And like 9 or 10 hit points.
Okay.
So we might not be able to do the negative levels today. But we can definitely do the hit points.
Well, I have restoration prepared. I can use it. I just need the diamond dust.
Okay. I've got let's see here. Diamond dust. I've got 2,400 in diamond dust.
I mean, we always have diamonds. We can make diamond dust.
Especially with Mr. Rocky there.
Mm-hmm.
I would use 1,000.
Yeah. So I've got 1,400 in diamond dust.
Are you threatening to turn his familiar into diamonds, Lucy?
No.
Is that
That's
what that was?
pressure.
Oh, I just noticed that Craig has like a fake transparent background. You got
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
It's Craig the jeweler.
Yeah. I mean, if someone wants to clean the image up, they're welcome. But like for Simon, I mean, he's a background.
He brings that with him everywhere he goes.
that's funny.
Yeah. Well, I was about to joke about how Seisel carries the head around everywhere she goes to use it as like a like a tool or something for her foot.
Oh yeah.
It's like we've never seen her kill a single thing, but she has this head off.
The one thing she did kill.
Yeah. It's like I killed this one thing. I'm gonna carry this head with me for the rest of my life.
Yep. This
I
goblin
kill the
head.
dragon and I carry his head with me.
I've had it preserved.
Yes, well, people listen to me when I stand on it.
Yeah.
It looks like a troll head.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what it is. It got qualities of different creatures.
Yeah, it's goblinoid. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a goblin, just because of the scale.
I mean, she's a gnome of some kind.
She's a gnome anyway. Yeah, she's a dark gnome. A Neblin.
So even a goblin head would look pretty big next to her.
Mm-hmm.
That's true too.
That's a nice art piece.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Is that from something else, or is that for this?
It is from the NPC Codex.
Oh, okay.
So it is an actual gnome in the Codex, but yeah, I'm using the art for her. Okay, well, let me know when you guys are ready to read your scroll.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
So Simon will have to open the earth and
Oh yeah, I'll do my little
Release.
earthbending and bring
Dead one.
Maya back out into the open. Poor orphan brother.
He's born again from the earth as his cold body raises up.
You got storm style. You got to tell your spell when you. Or from the X-Men show style. I shall rise. Maya shall come forth on the earth like embers from a flame.
Wow. You really memorized.
There's a cadence to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's as much as you're going to get. Okay. And Snorri is the one actually reading the scroll.
Yeah.
So he reads it.
Yeah, I just have to see the DC of it. I don't, because I can't, it's not of my level yet. I can't actually.
Level 5 spell. So it is
Yeah, I can cast level 4s.
20 plus the spell level, I believe is how it works.
That high?
Let's double check.
I thought it was 10 plus. Let's double check though. Rolls.
So use a scrolls 20 plus caster level, but it's 20.
Okay, let's see here. DC equals the scrolls caster level plus 1.
Okay, is that it's not plus?
Yeah,
it's
if the
not 10
user
plus,
meets
it's
the
just-
requirements, which I do,
Okay.
and her caster level is at least equal to the spell's level, she can automatically activate the spell with a check.
It's pretty low for.
Yeah,
Excuse
it's
me.
scrolls caster levels would be I make it automatically with my
Automatic.
automatic. Okay.
Oh, blimey, who cut one? Ooh.
That might be you, my friend.
He sits up. Well, what the hell are y'all staring at? Oh, my head hurts.
Do doors hug?
Good to see you again.
And he stands up and he's like, "Where's all my gear?"
Wait, we didn't loot Maya, did we?
We didn't do Maya, no.
We don't know.
It's right in that corner, Maya.
I like how everybody looks at Lucian when they say that. Like, we didn't loot. Oh, what's my gear doing over here? Last thing I remember was those foul-smelling undead in the hallways, and
You died.
I had a terrible bout of bubble guts come over me. And I was thinking I may have to run back down the hall.
You died.
Oh.
We brought you back. This is the remains of the scroll that we contacted Sizel to bring us. You've been dead for about 12 hours.
Probably for the best that you don't remember it.
Yes. If there's no lingering after effects, we can call this one a success.
Well, I do feel sore all over, as though I've lost 2
Yeah.
negative levels for some reason.
Yeah,
That's
and
alright. How
and
about
all your hit points except for 10.
how about a nice hot cup of meat?
Oh, yes, that's exactly what I need to chase this feeling out of my bones.
And Snorri will start healing him. So let's do the free one.
Yeah, because he's actually going to start at just...
Yeah, 10 hit points, I think.
It's by HD, so it's just 8.
Yeah.
It's a 9 hit points.
Oh, okay.
By hit dice, so, yeah.
So 14, and then I'm gonna dig into my reserves here.
I mean, if we gonna rest after this,
Yeah, we are.
I will heal him. I can heal him. I have
You have enough?
potions.
Okay.
Cool.
Extra.
Well, we won't worry about rolling it out if you guys plan on resting again. Then
Yeah, let's rest the day. Let's take the day.
you can just do that. Is there anything else that you want to work on through the day?
I will put the restoration potion in the meat, and then I will give the meat to Maya, and then I will start making another potion.
Yeah, I'm gonna scribe a scroll.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna scribe a shaman scroll.
Shaman. I am a shaman. Connection to my ancestors.
What are you talking about?
Illusion is doing is a play-by-play.
Oh.
Yeah, let's grab a scroll of water walk. Might as well. I'm on the scroll page.
Okay. Sounds good. Who the hell left all these bones laying around? Almost feels like this one's looking at me.
We should probably move at some point too to find a better place to rest. But they've
Do the room again.
they've been sending assassins.
Well, they said an assassin. Can assume they will have more.
This is the second or third time we've been attacked here.
Then
Well,
what
it
time of
was.
day is it?
This was the first time you were attacked by assassins. The other time was by the snake person who was still
That's
down
right.
here, just
The
because
sorcerer, yeah.
you hadn't killed them, so they were running around and stuff. So that was what happened there. They were aggroed and still running loose.
It was unfinished business.
Yeah. Do you want to? I mean, you guys were fairly safe, like closing the doors up and stuff, at least for the rest of the evening. So
Hint, hint.
you feel like, well, yeah. I mean, just to move things along.
Yeah, that's cool.
You feel like it's just
We figure we can secure
as
the
safe
place
here
then.
as you are anywhere else.
Yeah.
You've been through
Okay.
recently.
I've sealed the 3 top doors with, so unless there's a secret passage or
Yeah.
something.
With
And I'll use the shadow creature to do the watch. The assistant to watch.
All right.
And
And I guess we'll just have a good time, drinking and resting and talking about our adventures and be like, wow, those morgs. I hope we don't fight any morg of them.
Any more convinced?
Yep, they were not pleasant. Okay, let's go ahead and take our mid-session break then, and we'll come back at 9:30. We'll take a couple extra minutes to refuel.
Sounds good.
Excellent.
Let's see. Is everyone back? Looks like almost everyone is back. Okay, everyone is back. Okay. Okay, you guys are able to rest for another day. You raise Maya from the dead, who doesn't seem to remember being dead at the moment, at least not at the present moment. So he seems in rather good spirits, all things considered.
Rather lively.
Yes.
Should we really go back and give him PTSD?
Right.
I'd want to know.
It'll give me some therapy. To recover.
So what is your plan for today? As far as you know, and from what you can tell by referencing the notes in your Dungeons guide in Alin's journal, you've gathered all of the pieces of the so-called dragon key that you need to enter the center of the tower, which is locked behind a heavy door. A lock which can only be opened by this key. Let's see if we have a picture of that or not. I don't think there's a good picture of it.
I think we had to beat a pretty hasty retreat, so why don't we see if we can't clear out that cave once and for all? That
For Sizel.
For Sizel!
Didn't know how much time we wanted to take. I remember there was that big, huge pit full of undead.
I believe the new owners are going to want that kept as is.
Just blast that over the course of a few hours.
So you've heard of water treatments. This is like a...
Well, let me, maybe if I move
What is-
you over to the other map, I'll let you take a look at it and you guys can talk
What's
about
the
it.
upkeep on the undead treatment from the basement there?
Yep. Well, you know, we can figure that out with by using the rules in Ultimate Campaign. That's the fun thing about it.
True, you probably could. Yeah, that's my suggestion was go back and go through all those caverns. I don't think we got to search after the morgue fight. Like we just kind of turned tail and
Bravely ran away.
yeah, we're pretty beat up.
I wouldn't call it turn tails if we beat them. After we...
Okay. Put you back on
Snorri,
the bottom of the map so you guys can take a look at it.
I'm gonna actually go with Stone Skin today too.
Mm.
I saved it last time. Could have used it.
Snorri, I just finished a potion of freedom of movement. I want you to have it for the next time you're in a pinch.
Ah, thank you. I'll take it now. They last a long time.
They last 10 minutes per level.
I'll take it as soon as I cast my Stone Skin. At the first sign of trouble. Thank you for thinking about me like that.
Yep. So you guys can see that you've cleared pretty much the entirety of the eastern half of the catacombs. And you went through a few of the rooms, a few of the crypts there in the northwestern hall. But yeah, you didn't make it very far once you encountered all of those morgues.
Yeah, and who was that other thing there? Yeah, it's been pretty hot over here.
Yeah, and the tombstone golem. That was the other
Yeah.
nasty thing. There were a few nasty things. You encountered the draconic morgue, which was a morgue made from a dragon. You don't see that every day. I'm sensing a theme.
No.
Okay.
Did we find out if this door in this area here led to over here? Do you see where I'm pinging?
We did not. I don't see your ping actually, but I'm thinking you're like right near the entrance.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
those are the rooms that were marked by the Gulthias tree rune,
Yeah.
if you recall, and you know that Gulthias can use those to scry through. I believe Snorri had spellcrafted them successfully, so you know that he was scrying through those. Because, of course, for the most part, I mean, you guys are directly protected against scrying.
No, not protected against, just detect scrying. So tell us when. I don't have.
Somebody had cast some non-detection at some point, didn't they? I thought you had some non-detection
did.
running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have non-detection going. I just have detect scrying.
I have given out potions of non-detection, so when Snorri says we've been scryed on, we can drink them to get to save us from the scrying.
Okay. And detect scrying lasts all day. I cast it as soon as I wake up, kind of deal. It's for 24 hours. 40-foot radius emanation on me, and I immediately become aware of any attempt to observe by means of divination, spell, or effect.
So those doors that you're asking about, they seem to be around or near the center of the tower there.
Okay.
Perhaps coming at it from two different sides.
Okay. And we never did find out what was on this near the undead treatment. It's the undead pond on the other side of it there. We just see like
if you want.
There was a ledge there. I don't think you guys never went over there to investigate it fully.
We didn't. I'm just trying to think of a way to maybe get there without having to use a bunch of fly spells. You know what I mean? Like the way to get past.
Well, we could always try this other path that may or may not be connected that I got marked with green.
We could try this door for once.
I mean, down here, start on the southeastern or southwestern section of the catacombs.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Were the Grillons okay with us going that way? Or
Yeah, so far, I mean, you guys have maintained peaceful relations. You know that you've been respectful to them, and so far they've been okay with you going back and forth. They were glad that you were killing undead. That was why they gave you one of their leader Thif gave you one of the pieces of the dragon key after your first day because they knew you were killing undead.
Yeah, making it safe for Grillon kind.
Yes.
How did this become my life? I don't.
That's been our company's mission statement since day one.
Right.
Sustainable for Gorillans.
Well, I mean,
All
I'm up for trying a new path.
Yeah, let's try the new path. I'll chug the potion of freedom of movement, put on my stone skin, ready to rock. Literally.
Okay.
I'll ask before I do that though. I'll do a tongues and I'll ask Stiff what's beyond those doors, and would he allow us passage if we were able to open them?
Yeah, better ask permission first.
Yeah. And if we can do anything further to ingratiate ourselves, we hate to be intruders. Constantly walking through your territory.
Okay. Well, Thif is a they, so.
Perfect.
They identify by they, them,
All right.
Excellent.
and Gorillon. But
I don't want to assume any pronoun, Thief. It's not the kind of dude I am. I just want Thief to know that we appreciate this. And if there's anything we can do for him, all he has to do is ask.
and Thiff appreciates you getting rid of the undead. So so they tell you that beyond those doors are where more of their tribe stays.
Okay. So it doesn't lead into the tower at all?
It does lead into the tower. So once you once you travel beyond where the dead ones walk, beyond our domain where they have made it unsafe, they tell you. So I will actually just go ahead and reveal sections of this for you, because they'll open up the doors and you can see down there that it is teeming with Garrelons.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
This is why we didn't pick a fight with these people.
We didn't pick a fight because we're nice people.
Well, that too.
Some of us are.
Don't go spreading stories about Lucian.
This isn't like a race known for being like, fake.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. They've generally been monsters in the past.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll take any help we can get.
Yeah. Man, this would have taken forever to fight through that.
The thing is, like, I don't think Snorri would have ever met a Garrelon, and these guys have been cool. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, you guys didn't outright try to kill them when you first met them. I mean, so sometimes that counts.
Sometimes it pays off.
That just wouldn't be neighborly.
And they tell you that the rooms through this door, the door to the north, it's where the dead ones used to walk, but so they don't go in there anymore.
Might be able to reclaim that territory for you.
So as far as they know, it's actually empty, but they don't go in there. They consider it like haunted.
Okay.
Now I wonder if it's actually haunted.
Literally haunted.
Like that is 100%
You should ask them
a possibility.
Yeah.
We should clear it out for them if there would be any kind of reward. You may need more diamond dust in case Maya has an unfortunate turn.
I'm sorry, Lucian. There's no word for reward in the Garrelon tongue.
I have a feeling I don't believe you.
So they'll let you like crack the
Just
door.
wouldn't translate.
You can like crack the door and peer in. You know, it's cold and dark. There you can see the hallway at least.
Let's do. I'll get him to at his best describe the haunting to me. If Ziff has first-hand knowledge of such a thing.
Yes. So Thiff will tell you that there used to be vampires in there, but they killed the vampires. But the hauntings, if you go in there by yourself, you'll hear the voices of those you have known and lost in the past calling out to you, and then their hands will reach up from the earth, trying to pull you back to become one with the mother Garrelons. So we don't go in there anymore. And then they close the door.
I'm just going to do a knowledge religion. Maybe Snorri would know more about this than Rick does.
Sure, do a knowledge religion.
$24. Fear and Svansik.
Yeah, I mean, if there's anything to it, you figure it's just some kind of standard haunt, but you won't know until you encounter it, or it could just be the superstitions of these Giralons, because they are, with the exception of Thif, who has speech, the rest are animal intelligence.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have a way to get rid of a haunt. I don't channel positive energy.
What kind of energy do you channel?
What's that?
What kind of energy do you channel?
It's usually my asthma of negativity in my personal life. Yeah. That's kind of how I roll.
There are other ways to beat a haunt sometimes, like by fulfilling criteria or something, you know.
Yeah, it's always some crazy backstory criteria that you never find out. There's no way for you ever to find it out. Could use like positive energy scroll, like cure scrolls and stuff like that. I could do positive energy damage by doing a cure light wounds, or cure moderate wounds, that kind of stuff.
That's true.
We have some holy water.
But, if there is such a thing, maybe when you encounter it, you'll figure out something a little bit more.
All right.
I could cure a curse.
What about the other door? Far end door.
You mean up here past the Giralons?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where it opens up to where the dead walk. So
that's more doable.
Variety of walking undead have been known to walk beyond those doorways, so they don't go that way anymore.
Okay, we could do that one with death wards on. Roll in there like a pack of badasses.
Yeah, death ward worked well for you last time.
I like how the room full of known walking dead is less scary than the room full of possibly haunted.
The room full of the walking dead is actually a lot more exciting as well. Yeah, it's the unknown and the haunted.
Yeah. All right, well, we can start with the left and always come back to the middle.
Yeah, that's true too.
I'm good either way. It looks like that room in the middle doesn't go very far. Oh, easy.
Yeah, it looks like it kind of stops there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the far one, and we'll gear up with a charge for
pop everybody with the death ward.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll do my my freedom of movement stone skin combo.
So what's that going to put your death ward count to? Your charge count?
I think we're doing 5 at a time, so I think we've only done like 2 of them so far. And I think 1 we only got like so many off. I'm not sure. We're doing all 5 now, so.
Okay, so I'm showing 10 used so far, and did Snorri use one in the attack on with the assassin, or
no? Because Snorri got negative energy.
Okay, so 10, so this will put you at 15 used, so you've got 35.
Yeah. 4 plus and my so 35. 35 left.
I like the little gold skull for death ward. It's not what it's for, but makes me think of death ward.
Or Fred Ward.
So that's why I use it. Not so much Fred Ward. Charles Ward, maybe. Charles Dexter Ward.
Yeah. Redward was the only word I could think of.
Yeah, so the Girolons will let you pass. I mean, they're like standard gorillas, I suppose, beating the ground and beating their chests. So the ones that feel that they need to put off any sort of show of dominance. But for the most part, they just kind of quietly watch and let you go through. And they're not all like big, powerful brutes like the tokens might suggest. I mean, some of them are like mothers or might have some children that they're holding nearby, that sort of thing. I mean, it's a whole community. It's a commune of Girolons right here.
Girolons in the mist.
Yep, Girolons, and yes, and exactly.
And I'm like the Jane Goodall of our group.
Yes, you are.
Let's see, I'm going to move some of you guys over. You can just rearrange yourselves as you see fit. Your walking order.
I guess while we're waiting for the death wards to go up and stuff like that, Snorri will just do a quick detect magic on the door.
Okay.
Doesn't seem right unless I do.
Oh, make a everybody throw a perception check out, just for not for this exact moment, but for while you guys were walking up here and stuff.
For funsies.
Yeah.
Perception. Sorry.
Nice one, Mathander.
Thank you. Only thing I'm good at.
The only thing.
Sorry, I came by 9. That's fine.
I get a bark skin myself too.
Well,
we're doing it.
Mathander definitely would notice it. Okay, so Simon. Okay, so Mathander is really the only one that noticed. Just kind of like there's like a faint mist in the hall as you guys are walking up to the tunnels towards the Girolon, but it's all clear and faded by the time you make it to the tunnels of the Girolon tunnels.
So it really was Girolons in the mist.
And now I'm wondering if that was on purpose.
If you will it is no dream.
Now you know the title for this episode. Okay, so Mathander was the only one that noticed that. No one else even noticed the mist.
See,
Doesn't seem dangerous, so I won't mention it.
Okay.
Nothing bad ever happens then. Yeah.
No magic's there. No magic's there.
Just imagine that mist. Nobody else saw it?
Okay, so the door is not magical and it doesn't appear locked.
Lucian, take a quick check in case I've trapped it against intruders.
Oh, we shall see. That was actually my original roll, but I just kept it as what he asked for. Oh, even better. 32 for regular, for trap find 37.
It's not trapped.
Is it locked?
It is not locked.
Shall we open it?
Absolutely. Snorri
Does
drives
he reach to open it?
Here, fig and pierce into the darkness.
Okay. Reveal the area there for you.
Since Lucian's right here, he'll detect magic in this room.
Okay, so the smell hits you immediately. Strong smell of urine and unwashed fur. The uncured pelts of strange animals lie heaped here and there on the floor, creating what appear to be crude sleeping pallets. Small animal bones of various types lie strewn about, all showing obvious gnaw marks. So you can tell that some of the Girolons still come into this room and apparently eat and defecate and things like that. You don't detect anything as magical, but these pelts are all over the place, so there could be things, anything hidden under it. I mean, you'd have to spend some time searching through it.
Yeah, I'm going to pass on that.
At least you want to do a perception check, see if he notices it.
Yeah, if nothing detects magic right away, I'm going to walk away from that.
You notice a dust-covered gem there hidden in the folds of fur, Lucian.
But no magic in it, right?
No magic.
All right, he reaches for it. Sorry,
Oh, that's not a gem?
He uses mage hand to pull the gem.
That's not a raisin.
Okay. Mage hand picks it up.
Okay. And he looks at it. No magic from it.
Not magical.
Okay.
Just a gem. You think there could be some more, but you'd have to spend some time looking for them.
I'll step past Lucian as he's sifting through feces.
I shall mage hand through it. As I search. He's mage handing and he's searching. Well,
it'll take a while. They're heavy, stinky furs.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I'll look ahead.
Okay, so there's another door there for you. You go ahead and open it.
I'll do detect magic. And
does not detect as magical.
Clear of magic.
Check for traps.
I don't see any traps, but I rolled a 26. That's pretty good.
I'm not sure. That's not a door there, is it?
Yeah, it's hard to see.
It is a door, yeah.
Yeah, because of our token.
30 for traps.
It does not appear to be trapped.
It's all clear.
All right, I'll open the door. Make sure everybody's caught up.
Okay.
Don't mind the urine.
Get in a good line. Okay.
Make sure we're all in a lightning bolt line.
Yes. Very important.
You say that.
Oh, you're knee deep in Girolon poop.
Yeah.
That looks inviting.
It does.
Also looks good and lightning bolty.
Okay, so it's dark. What is everyone seeing with?
Dark
Dark
vision.
vision.
Dark vision.
I think our entire party is dark vision.
Yeah,
Okay,
my
so
dark
everybody's dark
vision's
vision.
magically induced.
Okay. So you peer into the darkness and it opens up into another series of crypts. Shadowed 10-foot wide niches open on both sides of this east-west hallway. Bone piles lie within each niche. A layer of dust covers it all.
All right, so
It's a long hallway.
yeah, so Snorio stepped in while detecting for magic.
Okay.
Scanning to the left and to the right.
You don't detect magic.
I get here, check for traps in the immediate area in front. Perception.
I guess once we're all in, we'll close the door too, so the Girolons don't have to watch this. Like this door down here.
Yeah, while you're in there, one of the Girolons, he comes into the room and like squats in the corner and he's like,
Okay. and Maya just stares at him the whole time.
Staring at Maya, and Maya's like, do you mind? Oh, blimey, what did you eat? Oh.
Dwarf.
He comes running in through the door. Yeah, close the door. Close the door.
Light a match.
Hold the door. Hold the door.
You guys just hear, grunting and splatter coming from there.
Snorri snaps a tinder twig.
There's our first poop joke of the campaign. Okay.
I'm sure it's not our first.
Just join. Come on.
Yeah. It's probably of like this 10 minutes.
I did mention bubble guts earlier. Okay.
You did. You did.
What's going on in my head? Okay, no magic and no traps. But there's another door at the end of the hall.
Okay.
Continue through. No movement from any of these bone piles.
No movement from
Is
the
that-
bone piles.
Cautiously move up.
So we do another perception, just to check the room for
Yeah.
danger.
Yeah, and treasure. I'm perceiving as I go.
Danger.
High
27.
voltage.
27? What, perception?
Yes.
Well, you notice as you guys are walking along that the dust is like subtly shifting.
In a particular area.
All through the hallway, and the smell of almost like the rot of the grave is like growing stronger in your nostrils.
Not good. For your noses.
Is it shifting like you see footprints in the dust, or just kind of?
No, it's shifting like almost like the hands and bones are coming together and starting to
Oh,
Yep.
rise up and
shield.
grasp at you. And
All right.
the arms all reach out and start grabbing at you all. So why don't we make some reflex saves?
Oh.
Everybody.
Yes.
The beat
As
next.
dozens and dozens of skeletal hands leap forward
Oh,
and
great.
grasp at
More
you.
skeletons.
The ground suddenly becoming uneven and shaking, and dust and bone moving all across it, making it hard to walk across.
Good saves there, guys.
Good save, good save, good save, good save. Everybody saved. So you're not grabbed, but you do take 6 points of slashing and piercing and blunt damage. Just 6 points.
Everyone.
Yeah, from the onslaught of the skeletal hands.
Dimbo.
And how much was that damage total?
Just 6 points, so it's not going to affect your DR. So, what do you guys do?
Snorri runs to the end of the hall.
This is when you
It
can
says-
make one of those religion checks if you like.
Yeah, I could probably do that. So
everybody,
as he's running to the end of the hall,
So,
everybody
I'm
make
formulating a plan as well.
a round of actions. What do you do for the round?
Lucian greases his armor.
so we don't see anything to attack, right? It's just kind of dust.
Yeah, I mean all of the bones in the room have just risen up to attack you.
Yeah.
So you can attack them if you want. Yeah,
Does it feel like a swarm, maybe, or is it something different?
it feels like a haunt.
Okay.
We thought we were having a haunt in the other room, but nope, this
Yeah.
is a haunt.
We were misled by.
Stories. So it's like, we don't want to do no hunt. I think
Yeah.
the hunt appeared over here. There's hunts everywhere.
I'll back it anyway.
There it is. 33. Took a while to come through.
I'm an expert on haunts. He's gonna think this is
Okay. Well, that's a pretty good roll. So, yes, you recognize it as a grasping grave haunt. And, yeah, so anything it's triggered by proximity and the bones of former cultists interred here rise up to strike out against infidels. there's
them, not me.
so you rolled well enough that I'll tell you. So you know how to destroy it. You think you can purify the area with holy water, and it would probably take about 8 vials.
Okay.
Okay. I think I have a couple. Hold on,
Yeah.
let me check.
As much holy water as you possibly can, and I'll start maybe using some positive energy, like cure my wounds.
So it is a persistent haunt, and it's going to continue trying to grab everything in the area. And the room is difficult terrain.
I have 5.
I have 2 holy waters.
Okay.
Any of those?
Yeah, we'll need them.
I have Empower Holy Water. Could I use that to minimize the use of holy water?
What does Empower do? How much is it?
Well, technically, it just enhanced the damage of holy
So it's like a
water.
double dose, like a double or triple
Okay.
dose, double dose. Yeah, so you can count that as 2.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Nice. So Lucian starts. He throws one at whatever the bones are, the stacks of bones.
Okay.
He has 5, so he's like,
All right, you guys can kind of pass them out and stuff. Give us another round of reflex saves to avoid the grasping hands while you do that. And you will take 3 points of blunt piercing and slashing damage this round from the skeletal grasps.
20.
Okay, so Mythander is momentarily grabbed. But since you guys use your... Snorri got grabbed too. But since you guys use all your holy water this round, you're able to destroy it at the end of the round anyway.
Was that everybody need a reflex save?
Yeah, it's
What was
only
the damage on that, Jamie?
only a temporary inconvenience. Pardon?
What was the damage on that again?
It was 3 points.
3 points, thank you.
82.
And with that, the bones lay still once more.
That was interesting. So you said 8. So I have 1 left.
The door beyond seems quiet. Snorri.
Alrighty.
Michelle, now we can just dance it down the corridor. Lucian does another check in the room as you walk by, checking for traps.
Loot type traps.
Yeah, there are no traps.
Yes.
Checking for traps.
And no apparent loot either, unfortunately. Not in this catacomb.
I'm glad there wasn't no traps.
Too bad about the loot, Lucian.
I mean, you mean the traps?
Yes.
The door is not magical and it's not locked. It's not trapped.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Through we go. I'll go first.
You feel confident now.
Yeah.
These guys it's done having all those big things. Ooh, I'll go. I'll be the brave boy.
Okay, so you open up another room with furs and bones thrown about.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah. So Snorri will move in as he's scanning for magic and danger. High voltage.
Yeah. Lucian walks in, tiptoes.
Okay, you do detect some magic.
Oh, Lucian tests back.
There is something hidden beneath one of the pelts of fur.
Snorri pointed out to him. Lucian.
Shall I mage hand the fur?
Yes, I would.
Mage hand the
I
fur.
wouldn't touch it myself.
Mage hand the fur.
Okay, so you mage hand the fur around, and a shiny black sheath falls out. Clink, clink, clinks to the ground and is detecting as magical.
What is this? What do I do that? You're better at that than I am.
I'm having a tough time with my sheet.
With your sheet.
My sheath. Google Chrome.
It's a sheath. A sheath, I said.
Okay.
A sheath.
Okay.
Holy sheet. I'll be back in a moment.
So is it is what? Knowledge Arcana?
Spellcraft, I believe.
Spellcraft? Okay, spellcraft. Okay, yeah.
I think they're pretty much interchangeable.
Oops.
They could be interchangeable. Yes.
Did that go through? I don't know if I hit. No, it did. Yes. That 27.
Well, Mythander got a 27. Yeah. I didn't see anything from Lucy and there. You had a 21. Okay. Yeah, it's really delayed. Wow. Yep. Roll20 might be lagging tonight. I mean, they were complaining about it last night. I'm not having any issues.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that is enough to ID it. It is a Sheath of Blade Stealth. I'll put a link in here for you if you're not familiar with that.
It sounds like something
Yeah.
Sounds like a Lucian thing.
Yeah.
And there seem to be more gems
Is it my
hidden in the fur as well, but you'd have to dig them out and it'd take some time.
There's some gems and that sort of thing. That's
Ooh, this is kind of cool. When the weapon is placed in the sheath, it goes in from dagger to great sword. Both it and the weapon become invisible
Mm-hmm.
until the weapon is drawn, and at the point the sheath becomes visible again. The invisible sheath weapon can still be detected by touch, but the bearer gains a +5 bonus to sleight of hand to conceal the weapon. Casual inspection does not reveal it at all. Other effects that detect or reveal invisible things work normally. So it just keeps your weapon invisible.
That would be.
For a more intrigue campaign.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool for my greatsword.
Yeah, you can keep it.
Yeah, it would make it
I
easier
don't
to
need
carry
that.
around.
Something that a wizard could do to keep his valuable sword. So I toss it to.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. Tiffany, you've got a new home.
Maybe you could use that to keep your wand warm. Ha ha ha.
Every sword needs a sheath. All right.
Now we have such comedy.
Yeah,
Our first dick jokes of the night have landed.
yeah, it's early yet.
Yes, so
Yeah,
gems if you want to dig them out. Otherwise, nothing else magical in here.
Yeah,
Another door.
Yeah, but it takes.
you can make mental note of those gems, Lucien, if you want to sift through.
You first, my friend. You first.
Yeah, I'm good.
This door feel locked or.
It is not locked.
Child room.
It's not trapped.
Okay. I open it.
It opens, and you see another hallway.
So Lucian tries to detect magic.
I'll do the magic. You do the traps. How's that sound?
Okay, that'll work. In the hallway. $31 for traps.
It does not appear trapped.
He always says that, though. Very rarely is it ever trapped.
Peeks through and don't give me the hints.
Yeah. I'll go for it.
No, I'm not reading there. Don't give me the hints to change up things. Oh,
Lucien
that's
says,
Well, now that you mention it. Yeah.
Lucien says, no, I'm good.
Okay, so there's a little more hallway there you can see down.
Okay, so he goes right here.
Before I go running down there.
long hallway.
Both.
It is a long hallway.
So close to where we might be heading.
Yeah. We might have found the way around.
Maybe.
Everybody make another perception check.
Like, you're almost overdue for getting attacked.
Ooh. That might be my perception ever.
Slaying with a perception.
Oh, look at us. 330 pluses.
Mhm.
I'm not very wise.
And Lucian.
Okay,
I
so
never be very wise, my friend.
everybody but Lucian actually noticed a mist at the hall, in the end of the hallway. It's like it's slowly dissipating beneath the door down here,
Oh,
down the northern hallway, that long hallway.
Did you see that mist go under the door?
Does anyone with knowledge care to make some leaps of logic here?
I'm thinking it might be a vampire in gaseous form.
That's a
Knowledge.
good guess. That's exactly what you think it is.
The unclean, the undead sometimes can take the form of a cloud of mist. I think perhaps I'll pray. The blood drinker might be beyond that door. Maybe one of his minions.
then if we go this way, then I suggest we check this door right here then.
We're protected from his draining attacks. Let's go now while we're warded.
I'll still check it. Anything in this door? Any traps?
Make a perception check.
Oh, this one got perception. You gotta give us all too. That's not good. That's not good. 27.
It doesn't appear trapped. It's not locked.
Charlie, open. I peek. I barely open the door and peek in.
No magic?
No magic on the door. No.
Okay. Clear on my end.
You are picking up magic at the far end, though, after you open up the door.
We need some more holy water to go in there, I believe.
Yes. Magic at the far end.
Yeah.
Coming from
Only
up
one
here.
Question is,
Here, by the way.
we can always come back for this one. Unless it's something we need to kill the vampire.
There's something magical down at the end, though, Lucian. Might be important.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna have to go here eventually. I don't know if we want to do it now.
It's probably something that works against the vampire or whatever it is.
From your vantage point, it looks like a pile of something, but you guys are a little bit far back to
Yeah.
something piled up there. And
The pile of them is gonna rise up and try to kill us, but should we go?
you should get closer, is what I'm saying, if you want to discern what it is.
Because all these piles are gonna rise up anyway.
Yeah, probably.
All
than
these
likely.
piles gonna rise up. So the big pile, the big thing gonna rise up right there, huh? I have returned to Lacuna.
So, what do you do?
Well,
I
let's
don't-
go first.
Is there anything about this place in the manual? Did we have?
Yeah, I'll do a quick think back through my. I've been probably reading it as we've been passing time for the last couple days. So,
Yeah.
any notes of this place or?
Where is our manual rule? Okay, here we go. Eileen's journal. So you need to make a dungeoneering check to discern something from it. Yes.
Ah, okay.
Okay, shall we?
Probably me.
With the dungeoneering one.
It's not me.
I think isn't it Lucian?
Yeah, it is, man. We're just talking. Oh, nice roll.
Nice.
28.
Okay. So it takes 1 minute. Are you guys going to take the minute, or what are you going
Sure.
to? Okay.
We'll
Why
take
not?
a minute.
Yeah.
What do you think, vampire or more vampire?
Mhm.
Take a minute.
We should face the vampire while we're actually warded against them, though.
So what is
I
it you're
mean-
trying to discern from the
Yeah, we'll be trying to discern.
from the manual?
What's the manual do? That just gives us a hint as to the locations of different things, or
Yeah, I mean, you can essentially, kind of formulate a question based on whatever it is you're doing. You can also get skill bonuses if you need them to identify constructs, disable traps, and to spot traps.
So trying to discern this area here in terms of what is that? Does it have like a map of? It doesn't have a map of this.
Okay, if you want to discern what that is, okay, well,
Yeah.
you recognize the crude markings that could be like the beginnings of a map for this area, and it has marked at the end of the hall the Gulthias tree rune, which you've seen several times over. So it's marked at this particular position on the map here at the end of the hall.
Okay. Religion we need to know what that rune.
No, so you guys know what that rune is. So it's
Oh, we did.
it's
Oh,
yeah. So it's
yeah.
it's Gulthias rune. It's a stylization of the tree symbol, which Gulthias was turned into when he was banished into the fairy realm, into the first world by the Druid Circle, if you remember, and he was set free because Thorjorn, who had been corrupted by the deck of many things, pulled the stake free from Gulthias' root that was keeping him imprisoned in the tree, and he was able to return to his undead life here on this prime material plane. And it was all your fault. It's a time travel conundrum.
Yep. Snorri's fault.
Yep. All because you wanted to help that crying baby in the woods. And then you kept drawing from the deck of many things, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what brought Thorjorn into being. Then I had to kill him. Anyway, that was the difference. All right, yeah, let's go. Let's go check it out. Gonna start.
So
walking.
should we? So you might this out. So shall we get our holy water prepared?
Yeah, if you've got holy water, get it out. I've got a scroll of cure moderate wounds ready.
He
Okay.
boosted,
Start
I have
walking
one
down the
left.
hall.
and he boosted ours. So this gives my one would be equivalent to 2,
Dude.
and I got grease on.
Okay, well, fortunately, none of the skeletons rise to attack you.
Oh.
Okay, so
Yet.
as you walk to the end of the hall, Snorri, you'll be able to see it first. So you see that there's a giant Gulthias rune there on the wall, and when you do that, you feel the scrying coming through it.
Ah, okay. He can see us.
I can see all visitors in my tower. You hear a voice speaking to you through the rune. What, pray tell, brings you to my doorstep? You do not seem the average crusaders.
Oh, we're not here for your death at all. We're here for the stone. I forget the name of it. Other character.
Tell him what you want.
Tell them what you want.
The Fist of Moradin, the warhammer, the relic,
yes.
the dwarven relic.
Yes.
A Muad'Dib.
Muad'Dib.
Yeah.
Even your name is...
His power.
We are prepared to bargain
Fist
for it.
boy indeed.
Yes, you barge into my home, begin destroying those in my family and my employ. And for what reason?
We are after the Fist of Mordine.
The Fist of Moradin. You also seem familiar to me, as though something from a dream, another time. Yes.
Perhaps you owe your freedom to us.
Very interesting. The dwarven relic was a prized possession of my master, the great Ashardalon. I keep it safe until his return to this plane, where he will rule all with a great clawed fist.
It's such a waste, 'cause he won't be returning.
So you guys have gotten close enough there to the end of the hall that you can see it's a pile of what appears to be ashes and broken bones and stony debris below a 10-foot diameter shaft in the ceiling. So there's an actual opening in the top of the room. There's a variety of footprints, both monstrous and skeletal. There are a few Girillon footprints, and then plenty of like skeletal prints as well. The smell of old death permeates the chamber, and you know that the magic you were detecting was coming from the Gulthias room there.
Okay.
Through which you are now conversing with Gulthias.
Alright, well, we will see you shortly then. We could have did this amiably.
So you said that shaft kind of goes up. Is it something we could ascend then? Is this the entrance to the tower, maybe?
It could be a entrance to the tower.
Okay, as you look up into the hole, you see that there are actual iron rungs leading up through the hole into another level above this one. So you can actually see on the map, but those are meant to be up in the hole. The iron rungs there. You can see the.
Oh, okay, I see.
You can see the diameter of the hole there marked on the map. Yeah.
How high up to the ladder?
It's a 10-foot diameter hole. I think these rooms are 15 feet up.
Okay. So we know of one way.
I'll double check here because they change the heights throughout.
Do we want to keep this for later and make sure there's nothing here that can be a danger to us? We do know that that wisp we saw earlier be dangerous.
20 feet height. 20 feet high.
It's probably a spy.
Yeah, so so it appears to lead to the level above. You guys are in the catacomb, which is the lowermost level beneath the tower. So there's essentially like a whole tower above you that you circumvented by going through the Naga caverns.
Right.
6 of one, half dozen of the other. It's like go through Tower of Undead or Cavern of Serpent Folk. You chose the tiger.
We always do. Alright, well, I'll, so that's a no then? A hard no?
Or no on what?
To the gentleman I'm conversing with.
I admire your spirit. Forgive me for not introducing myself to everyone who barges into my home, but I am Gulthias Dahl, formerly Prince of Sheliax, now the leader and ruler of the Cult of Ashardalon, which calls its home here in the great Nightfang Spire, where we prepare the way for the return of our master. And to whom do I have the pleasure of addressing?
You'll meet me soon enough. And then Snore just starts walking down the hall, away from there.
No name for your band of thieves.
Converse with them if you choose, but does you no good. Thought perhaps the daylight might be within our grasp, but we'll have to do it the hard way.
The daylight will not help you here. Inside the spire, it is eternal night. He used his flanger to echo there.
Alright, and Snore just walks back down the hall.
Okay, what does everyone else do as Story is walking out?
I guess we'll go to the other door now, huh?
Keep an eye behind us just in case, but yeah.
Guess we'll... Well, that was fun.
I'll need to come
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. I'm sure he's been itching to have that conversation.
Okay, hold on, everybody stop.
Alright.
And back you up as you're heading out the door.
Okay. Put me back at the door.
Here comes the bones, everybody.
Bow. Chicka bow bow.
What were you just That caught me off guard there. Oops, hold on, my map moved on me. Okay, so you guys are heading out, no longer responding to Gulthias's comments, when suddenly a lightning bolt erupts down the hallway.
Oh no.
Reflex.
Yes, and you might want to make a
Flex.
reflex save.
Aye. He's quick, but not that quick. Nice.
I'm caught in a lag.
Don't know what DC we're aiming at here.
Okay, so it didn't come from the wall like it looks there. It came from something in that room.
Oh.
Ooh, got some good rolls there.
Bones here, baby.
I think I might do my reroll here.
Well, let's see if you...
Well.
I'm gonna do my reroll. I'm calling it early.
Are you kidding me?
Same one, really, eh?
You don't have to use it. The 18 is
Oh, okay.
save.
18 was good? Okay.
Yeah, so everybody but Mythander is going to save.
Making up damage.
I'll give Mythander my reroll. Because he gave me the potion.
Okay, you can do that.
And we're getting here.
You can re-roll if you like, Mythander. All right,
Go.
25. That saves. That's good too because this is not a normal lightning bolt.
Oh no. Mythic.
It is a mythic lightning bolt, and if you had failed, you
Oh.
would have been staggered.
Shit.
So we're looking at 60 points. Okay, so 60, so 30 if you saved, or if you evaded, you take none.
Yeah.
It's out of the way.
You say 30 if you save.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Combat round. Guess roll for initiative.
Huh?
That hurts.
Okay, I think Maya failed.
Oh, great.
Yeah, he failed.
Maya.
No.
Run away, Maya.
Great,
Run away.
Maya.
If you're
Great,
still
Maya.
costing us 6,000 a day, Maya, you're gonna have to go.
He's not dead, okay? He's not dead. He is he's hurt
Yeah.
though. And he's going to be staggered.
Oh no.
Okay.
Big
Maya.
coming next.
How long are you staggered for?
He's staggered for a round.
Oh, okay. I've never used a mythic spell before.
Well, there is you don't have mythic any mythic spellcasting for Snorri?
Nope.
They're nice because they give little bumps up to the spells. So
No, I took energy admixture and the roll 2 times on dispel magics and stuff like that.
okay, yeah, those are cool too.
Spell penetration as
Oh
well.
shit, I didn't put the thing
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, it's been a while since we had another mythic here. But we'll see.
That's not a hint or anything.
We're very
No, never.
a lot of music. I don't know how it was.
Sure has been a prevalence of mythic since you got here, hasn't there?
I know, right? Oh, when the mythic thing fighting us. Just saying.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Just saying. That's a great T-shirt, by the way. That should be a T-shirt.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
We say that all the time.
I'm not saying. But
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Damn it! Nothing took. Okay, so 22 for Maya, or excuse me, Mythander and Maya. Got you confused. I don't know how that happened.
Oh, I didn't roll initiative. Sorry about that.
Did okay, Mythander, you didn't roll initiative yet.
Yeah, he's got 22.
No, that's why I put on him. He didn't
Oh,
roll
okay.
yet.
I messed up on Crag. I'll just add it back in. Or maybe you can. Oh, wow, 1. It's pretty much exactly the same.
What?
So much different than what he had as 0.
Wait, so Lucien, or Snorri, you had a 10. Okay, you're on
Yeah,
there twice
10.
for some reason.
Twice. There we go.
A bunch up together. 25, 23, 22.
Yeah, you got a couple of them on there twice. I hate when that happens. Okay.
Oh, the lightning bolt is the initiative tracker that's lit. I didn't even know that was possible. So,
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was another something coming. Now I got
living light.
Yellow
That would be
Cyclops,
a
please.
monster.
Yep. Okay. Round counter in here. That's so great since I figured out how to do that.
We should have been using non-detection all the way along. It's like an hour per level. I didn't realize it was that kind of duration.
Yeah, you used it that one time. Yeah. So
Well, it has a cost, doesn't it?
Yeah, Diamond does for 50.
yep. Everything has a cost. Okay. So that was your surprise round. You never did see whatever that came from. So Simon, what do you do?
Well, first. Well, I can tell the bolt came from that direction, right?
Yes.
Alright, well, I don't want my friends to be injured. But at the same time, I can't see anything. Okay, I don't have haste or anything. Actually, that's a good point. I don't have haste or anything. Well.
Not yet. No, you guys. Yeah, I mean, it's just
Too
happened.
far away from hasting mechanics. Let's see. I will. I don't have a great option. I'm gonna move over here and ready in action to blast anything that becomes visible. Well, I won't. I can't see anything there right now.
You do not see anything there. Nope.
Alright, yeah, that's all I can do right now.
Okay.
Break up the haste.
Lucian, what do you do?
Lucian's like, looks around the corner and cast see invisibility.
Okay.
And looks and does he see anything?
You don't see anything.
Okay, and Lucian pull out the rapier and intern.
I have my suspicions about this.
So another
I think
lightning bolt explodes down the hallway towards you.
Oh,
Jesus.
coming.
No, I am Gulthias!
Well, that's not good.
Shall we move out of this room?
So I guess we need some reflex saves from.
Reflex saves, yeah, from everybody that's in the line there still.
Oh, shit, this could kill me.
Me too.
Then I would suggest that you don't fail this.
Wow. Very helpful. Yeah.
I will hero point it.
Ah, nice. Okay.
Crag saved.
So 44 points electric damage. Save, 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 save. So far, everybody saved. And we just have to roll for Maya of the Dwarf People.
Maya dead.
He saved.
No, I made it.
Oh, good, good.
But it still might be enough. 22. Or
Nope, he's still kicking. Whoa! My biscuits are burning!
get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah. With that, he is going to move out of the way. For one. I don't know about you, but I'm getting off this damn line.
Run, Maya, run!
He doesn't have any of the resist energy spells, so he's just going to move over here where he can duck in the alcove. But he does cast good hope for everybody.
Alright.
Seems like you'll need it.
Hey,
Right.
And that is the orange arrow.
Okay.
This good hope. I'll figure it out. Oh, I'll figure out the other thing.
It's +2 to hit and damage, and also +2 to your saves and skill checks. Mythander, what do you do?
Our courage for a minute.
Mythander will cast haste on
Excellent.
everyone.
Okay.
Yay!
Is this door still open?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then I will run out.
One out of it, right?
That will be the end of my turn.
All right. Put good hope on everybody. Snorri, what do you do?
First off, I'm going to make a knowledge arcana. Do I think it'd be possible for Gulthias to cast spells through that sensor?
Okay. Make a roll.
That's what I'm suspecting is going on. Like we won't be able to physically fight him because he's actually casting spells through this.
Make a spellcraft on the spells you're seeing cast, and then a spellcraft for the room itself.
The lag is killing me here. You can roll. I'm plus 20 for spellcraft if you want, or plus 22 for knowledge arcana.
Okay. Okay, I think you had rolled on the room before. You rolled pretty well, so I'll give you some info on that. Not great rolls, but not bad. I mean, you could tell those spells are emanating from within the room at present, so they're not coming through the portal at all. And now that you're seeing things and you've had a closer look at it, like you identified it before, you think the user could possibly use it to move through.
Room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Meaning he used it like almost like a dimension door to come into this room.
Okay, but we didn't see any. The see invisibility
It didn't work.
didn't work.
It seems like it's coming from an invisible creature, but your see invisibility spell is not sufficient to reveal.
Did I have other signs? Like, did I hear spellcasting?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a glitter dust,
Boom.
like right there. So it's 10 feet that way and then 10 feet this way.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see that or not.
Okay, that one, yeah, we saw.
Yeah, and then I'm going to move out of the room, and I'll go the opposite direction of Mythandir and go about another 10 feet so I don't get any more lightnings.
Okay, so the glitter just goes off, and it settles to the ground, revealing nothing. Make another spellcraft check. You want me to roll for you?
Yeah, if you can. My sheet seems to be unavailable.
Okay, well, reopen your browser.
There we go.
Okay, we rolled a 38. So you think if he is using mythic invisibility, it cannot be dispelled by see invisibility or glitter dust. It takes something level true sight.
Oh, I thought the glitter dust was if you were like tangibly in the room, not ethereal, it would settle on you.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It's mythic.
Oh,
It's not
it doesn't. Okay, so it goes through. So it's almost like an etherealness.
It's just mythic invisibility. That's how it works. Yep.
Okay. Well, all right.
Can we tell when he's standing?
Nope.
Oh, wow. Like, doesn't this fall around him?
Yeah,
Like,
it doesn't work. It's totally ineffective. Yeah, totally ineffective on him.
Should we do this a different way then?
Yeah. So.
See, true sight. What level spell is that? Like 8?
It's level
Yeah.
6.
6th, I think.
Okay.
Let's see.
It's 6th, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I'm just talking about the.
Does anyone have any paint?
It doesn't matter. I conjured up some actual glitter.
No, I'm just joking.
This is where somebody always goes, well, this is why I have this bag of flour.
Okay, let's see. We think
turn. I wonder if you use that. Then we really are going to be screwed.
Yeah, well, there is a whole book of mythic spells in the Mythic Spell Companion. So you have access to it. So you just have to put the things into arcane spellcasting and stuff like that to unlock it.
Let's see. I just need to.
Does Snorri do anything else? Is that the end of your round?
I cast a spell and I move. That's in a skill check. That's all I can do.
Okay. What does Crag do?
Well, I guess that will depend. Is this augmented mythic invisibility?
It's not augmented.
So I guess he can detect it with
Tremor sense.
sense. So
No curses. No. No. Sure. So we'll show you.
You can just tell me the square. If you just want to
It's
draw a
right
square.
there.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. So let's see. I probably should have drawn a line. Let's see. I'll move it back and remove it. Let's see. Was he? Here?
I didn't guess what square. I didn't see what square.
Let's see. I am. What you call it? I am.
It's right there. I put the. You can. I put
Oh, okay.
the,
So I guessed right. All right.
put the invisible person token there. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Thanks to haste, I can move up here and take a swing. I think. Wait, does haste limit you if you have a slower than 30 speed? Does it only have like 20 if you have base 20?
No, I think you
It's plus 30.
plus 30.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, then he has enough movement to move up there and take a swing. So you will see Crag taking a swing at what looks like the air to you, and even though he has tremor sense, I think the thing so that the move sense because he can he knows exactly where it is, but he can't actually see it.
Yeah, it still has a
Still has concealment chance. Yeah.
So
We'll go ahead and roll that if you want. Save you some effort. Oh, gets through concealment. So go ahead.
all right, but it won't make a difference.
If you can hit him.
Yeah. Crag's not our most accurate attacker. 16 to hit.
That is going to miss. Yep,
Yeah.
he's swinging a little wild.
Yeah. Craig's not a combat machine. I rolled the 2. Wow. All right. Well, so y'all have an idea of roughly where the thing is, at least for the second until it moves.
Okay. Simon, what do you do?
Well, I guess that means Simon also knows roughly where to go, so he is going to hope for the best. And what's his movement like? Same deal. All right. That'll work. Come and he'll try to take a single swing at it with a kinetic whip. Attacks. Nope. So 31 to hit. Not sure if that's enough AC. Plus, I have that 50% miss chance because I'm just attacking the square.
Yep, you missed.
All right.
That would have hit, though, but the concealment got you. If that makes the pain any more bearable.
Oh, it's going to be a deadly battle. Yeah. Do not die this time.
Lucian.
Mythic spellcasters are a tough nut.
So we think they're attacking there, right?
Yeah, you see the area that they're both swinging at. Yeah.
Luke's is gonna cast mirror image on himself,
Okay.
and then move. Hold on. Let's have Since the battle's that way, he'll move to here, get closer, but not not in the same line. He was right there.
Apocalypto.
Well, I know, right? I'll roll my thing for it while the other people are going. So.
Okay, so Crag senses the unseen figure move towards the room, and then the room flares up, and he's gone.
Nah.
Ah.
And with that, this is where we'll end for the evening.
All right.
All right.
As you've begun your first encounter with Gulthias, you can give you a little breather to figure out what you want to do next.
Destroy that rune.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know, do something to it.
Is that what you want to go ahead and do? I mean, we can resolve that right now.
I'll let the more magical guys decide, but I'm like,
Yeah, destroy it if you can.
all right,
Okay.
then I'll just blast it. If someone says destroy it. Rock smash!
Okay, yeah, you smash the wall till it crashes down. Okay. We'll resolve it there then. Okay, very good.
Nice.
Very cool.
Alright.
I'll
It was fun.
throw a little pile
Yes.
of rubble over there.
Glad to be back.
Yep, it's good to be back, and we should be good to play on our regular date next time. And with any luck, I'll have some good horror stories from my Ravenloft campaign.
Yeah,
I
you
really
just,
am interested. I really am.
I am a little intrigued as well. Are you guys starting right in Barovia? Or are you gonna? Do you have to walk through the mist, or?
Yeah, I think we're going to go through the mist because we're starting in Ustalav. So it's going to migrate over from Galarian.
Nice.
Yeah, he's all in
Like
on Pathfinder, so he's starting us
Excellent.
on Galarian at least, and everything's going to be
And
Pathfinder.
Used to Loves is the place to start from.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, that's awesome.
we'll see how it
It'd be
goes.
neat if he could, if you just did all of Ravenloft just in a little pocket in Ustalov,
Yeah,
like as a county. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah,
Off to
I'm
work now.
curious to see what happens.
Guys.
Yeah.
Okay,
Have a good-
you too, Mike. Thanks.
Nice to see everybody again.
Yeah, yeah. Have a good week, guys.
Yeah.
Yep,
With everybody again.
that too.